frío, ningún mal nacido que no haya comido sobre mi mantel. Todo mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos fachos salieron del ático y decían que eran mis fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de doctor. Tengo floco con los pares.
Caminar en la nieve, pinche frío, sí que se siente. Gente, caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío, sí que se siente. Gente, caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío, sí que se siente. Gente, caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío, sí que se siente. Wow, pumps, shout out OG, run the Euros. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío, goddamn.
Lord, they promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who's scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give is a Twitter rant and call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy. Replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smother, and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before he lay down in his grave. All of us servants ain't masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.
Gente, caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío, sí que se siente. Gente, caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío, sí que se siente. Gente, caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío, sí que se siente. Gente, caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío, sí que se siente.
Con tu ataque, como los black, arremetiendo duro con el track, levantando la voz por los caídos que murieron a causa de la gancha. Ready to die, voy defendiendo a los míos con música y buenos mensajes, pa' que respeten este mestizaje, pa' que se lo viva mi latinaje. Esto es lo que traje, temas centrales.
So here's the former UFC welterweight title challenger, Darren Till. This guy is all action, all systems go, huge fan base, very fun to watch. First time he tasted defeat, though, was in his first UFC title fight against Tyron Woodley. Valuable lessons gained, and he looks to put those to good use here tonight.
As you continue to beat guys like Dominic Cerrone, and Darren Till will do exactly that. He's a very, very talented young man. He's a young man that's even wise beyond his years, and thinks as a fighter that's much more seasoned than he may actually be.
Seems to have mastered the weight cut at this point in time. We'll see how it goes for Darren Till here tonight. Big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years, he is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down, as his past victims will attest. That is a whole lot easier said than done. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, and again! Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Till gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Clean hook there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Oh, nice. Nice.
Till's eye starting to swell now.
Came in inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Lands the kick to the body there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 15 seconds. Nice jab by Till. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Fight. Ready.
Second round underway. Here's the kick, blocked by Till. What a great sequence by him, mixing up. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, Till gets back up. Oh! Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the...
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, no!
Trying to finish this fight! And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Beautiful fight.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight.
Fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around. It seems like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, he's taunting now. I've never seen you go down that way.
Never. I would never do it. It's too dangerous.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Till gets back up. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Single collar tie now. Big elbow. There's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling, because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And there's that elbow blocked by Adesanya. Back to his feet.
Oh, beautiful lever change.
Oh, well, the calf kick has been prioritized. He's stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off.